Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining us for today's webinar. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Talia Feely, and I'm a team member at Global Community Resourcing. I'm pleased to be the spokesperson for today's webinar, which will be focusing on how to save documents and photos through a cloud-based option. Today's webinar is run in partnership with the Be Connected Network, but we will talk more on that later. Our webinar today is facilitated by Global Community Resourcing for the Community Care Smart Assistive Technology Collaborative. Just a reminder that if you haven't formally registered at the collaborative site, it is accessible to all and free to register. The collaborative is an interactive platform where users from all around the world can connect on issues relating to the community care sector and smart assistive technology. This webinar is facilitated in collaboration with the Be Connected Network. The Be Connected Network provides a range of helpful resources to improve digital literacy and inclusion in Australia. The network offers resources including courses on the basics of technology, online safety, and more. The network is a platform for people over the age of 55 who are interested in increasing their digital literacy skills. These can be particularly useful for organisations and collaborators who have clients in this age group who aim to become more digitally included. This webinar is part of a series we will be hosting focusing on digital inclusion and digital literacy in older people in Australia. These webinars will bring together both national and international perspectives and research from a variety of community care and health organisations. Please note that neither Global Community Resourcing or the Community Care Smart Assistive Technology Collaborative are promoting or endorsing any particular product, research entity, or organisation. Our webinars serve to inform viewers of examples of various smart assistive technologies in development and or deployment. If you have any questions about the topic discussed during this webinar, feel free to leave us a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Before we start explaining how to download and save, what is a cloud-based option? For this webinar, we'll be focusing on Apple iCloud, which securely stores your photos, videos, documents, music, apps, and more. Unfortunately, iCloud can only be used on an iOS device, meaning it can only be used through an Apple device like MacBook Pro, iPhone, iPad, and more. Alternative examples for those who do not own an Apple device is Google Drive or Dropbox. iCloud keeps storing files and updates these throughout all your devices signed up with the same Apple ID account. It lets you easily share photos, calendars, locations, and more with friends and family. You can even use iCloud to help find your device. If it is lost, it's called Find My iPhone. But to sign up for iCloud, you will need an Apple ID. To create an Apple ID, it is typically like setting up an email address. This can also be explained in our previous webinar, How to Set Up Email. By creating and using an Apple ID, you can personalize your Apple online store experience. It gives you access to other Apple resources, including purchasing music, applications, podcasts, movies, registering your product, and accessing support from Apple. The list goes on. Starting up for Apple ID, you should use your personal email like from Gmail, in case you forget your Apple ID password, but it also gets emails of possible hackers, updates, and more. When you first set up your operating system, you're asked if you want to enable iCloud Drive. If you choose not to, you can manually enable it later. What you want to do is launch the Settings app from your home screen. Tap your Apple ID banner. If you have not registered or signed in yet, here is where you can do that. If you already have one, place your email and password you have registered for the Apple ID. If you have not, tap on the Create Account section and fill out the details provided. Once you have completed that step and have signed in, tap into iCloud. You can see all the different options that iCloud provides, making sure the iCloud Drive switch is on green, and then you can decide which apps use your iCloud space. To set up iCloud on your Mac, click onto your settings again and tap the iCloud section. Enter in your Apple ID and password, then sign in. Here you can checkbox the usage of your iCloud space with Mail, Contacts, Calendar, Notes, Reminders, and Safari. Also make sure to checkbox Use Find My Mac, just in case the day comes when you forget your laptop at a coffee shop. Apple gives you 5 gigabytes of iCloud storage for free, but if you start syncing all your documents, files, and photos in the cloud, you'll quickly run out of space. You can either choose wisely on what you want stored in the cloud, or you can subscribe to pay for more storage, which can range from $1 to $15 per month. With iCloud Drive, you can sync files across all your devices and supported third-party apps like Facebook, as well as Apple built-in programs like Maps. This starts to use up a lot of storage, so you can manually change which apps should or shouldn't use iCloud in this section on your screen. It is best to go to Apple to organize changing your storage if you need more. As of iOS today, you can store files and folders from your desktop and all the files in your Documents folder in iCloud. Here you can access them from any device, saving space and easy to find in case your computer crashes. But do not be fooled. Make sure you have a second backup for your backup. Your computer holds a lot of information and has up to 32 gigabytes of storage that you would not want to lose. So why not invest in a hard drive to back up your documents, photos, files, and more? Having a physical attachment where you can see all your information safe is easier on the mind. Do you have an iCloud or Dropbox account? Let us know in the comments below. And if you have any questions, you can also leave us a comment or send an email at sat@community.com.au. If you are interested in registering for the Be Connected network, follow the directions on your screen now. To register, click the Create New Account, register a username, and enter in the relevant details as requested. Make sure you select Community Care Smart Assistive Technology Collaborative as your support center. Once you are done, click Register and confirm your account by following the instructions in the email sent to you. To register for the Community Care Smart Assistive Technology Collaborative, click the link in the description box, enter in your details as requested, and press Register. Being a member of the collaborative is completely free and will allow you to access exclusive resources, news articles, and other community care sectors, digital inclusion, and assistive technology related information. Thank you all for tuning in for today's webinar. Let us know what you learned in the comments below or by sending us a message on Facebook. Thank you.